This is straight comedy. Russ, come on. You got to at least hit the rim with that. Whoops.
Oh,
Russ. Okay. Russ. Come on, just think. Have a clue. Just think. Calm down. Oh, God. He's making you laugh. He held the pose on that one.
I ain't never seen nobody shoot a 7-foot air ball.
No. I love his glass shots that miss the rim, too. Oh, Russ. Come on. I don't know. Who is he throwing it to?
Book.
Okay. Look, it's pathetically hilarious.
It is.
Because it's hard to watch, because it's painful. And I do. Listen, I hurt truly for LeBron on this. He's got the highest IQ in basketball. Of anybody on that floor, he's the one who hurts the worst because he's saying, what are you doing?
Yeah, we've never seen Skip. I mean, Shaq has a thing called Shaq and a Fool.
Yeah.
And occasionally a guy will make it, but Russ makes it every night. This is you said he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's a top 75. In the 75-year history of the NBA, he's one of the best 75 best players of all time. And he's on an edition of bloops and follies on a nightly basis. We've never seen someone like this as acclaimed as Russ.
Never, ever. He is acclaimed. I agree. And I can't disagree that he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer because he earned that.
Right.
With extraordinary, it's solo act performances, but it is performing.
Yeah, he's led the league in scoring a couple of times. He led the league in assists a couple of times. He's been an All-NBA player. He's a multiple-time All-Star. Yeah, you got no choice but to put him in.
Simply the greatest 6'3" and under rebounder we have ever seen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You remember Fat Lever back?
Yeah, I do. It's Denver.
Denver days. But I used to think he at 6'3" was the greatest rebounding guard I've ever seen. This guy is way beyond in effort and explosive athleticism and natural strength. I don't know how much he hits the weights. I think he does hit the weights, but he plays strong.
Right.
He plays strong in the paint, going for loose balls.
But the thing that annoys me, Skip, is that with Russ, he'll make a play and he'll do this or he'll do that right there or he'll hold the pose. Okay, when the reporters ask him, well, Russ, you didn't have a good game, he gets upset. Bruh, you can't have it just one way when you do things good. That's the reporter's job. When you didn't play well, when you 3 of 17 and you turned the ball over 5 times, why are you getting upset? But as soon as you make one shot, bruh, come on, man.
Well, you're living in the past. That's who you think you are. And he's as self-delusional as any player I've ever seen because he can't see what's happening around him. He doesn't get it.
All these seasons, as you mentioned, those last 5 seasons, 4 of those have been ended in triple-double. So that's how he sees himself. Right. As a Russ, as 28, a 27, 28-year-old, not the Russ in today's terms.
Yeah, and he continues to make mistakes that a high school point guard would get yanked for in a second.
Absolutely.
For any one of those mistakes, you'd get yanked. You'd have to go sit beside the coach.
Well, after a while, you get benched.
Yeah, that's
you're not starting lineup anymore.
You're just out. And yet he still leads, to this moment, the entire league in total turnovers at 225. And he is who we thought he was, who LeBron should have seen that he was. LeBron knew this, but he's, so he's shooting 30.1% from 3. Well, that's about on his career average of 30.5.
Yes.
Except the problem is that 30.1 from 3 ranks 150th of 156 qualified three-point shooters. It's hard to overcome that. And then his free throws, he used to be decent from the free throw line, and now your starting point guard for your Los Angeles Lakers is shooting 67.7%. That ranks 102nd of 104 players. Only the aforementioned Christian Wood and now Andrew Wiggins are beneath him in free throw shooting. It's hard to overcome. Because he's going to shoot some free throws and he's going to, Westbrook them.
Well, think about it, Skip. You said it's hard to overcome. He's inefficient at shooting the ball anyway. And now when you foul him, put him on the line, he's not going to make you pay for fouling him. So now it's a double. So what do we do? He's one of the worst guys in the paint. Like I said, Skip, of 38 guys with at least 200 attempts in the paint, he's 37th.
There you go.
He shoots 53% on layups. How the hell you shoot 53% on layups?
Seriously, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you I've been watching this game for a long time. He has the worst hands of any point guard I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
He can't control the basketball when he takes off.
Yeah, no,
he can
can't.
still explode on occasion, not quite like he used to. And by the way, defensively, he still ranks okay. He's 44th overall in
I don't
defense.
know how. I don't know how Skip.
I know because he gets lost so many times.
He
gets
does.
blown by. Yeah, LeBron's now ranked 190th in individual defensive win shares. As a team, they're still sort of hanging in there at what are they, 14th overall? Yeah, they're 14th. So let me make sure about that. Yeah, 14th overall, which is it's better than it feels.
Well, you can't, Skip.
Right?
You can't be 1, 14, 15, 16, 14.
Right. Yeah.
That's not going to cut it.
No, it's not going to cut it. So Ramona Shelburne's remarks on ESPN and she's very plugged in. And her point is, from what she's hearing from the inside, is that they weren't ready to give up on Russ because I think their pride's getting in the way. That's how I interpret this. Where
he's a local kid.
He's a local kid, and they feel like, have we done enough to help him? And obviously, has he done enough to sacrifice for us yet?
Right.
Are there other ways we can go to better utilize him?
Bring him off the bench.
And in the end, it would be, he's just not going to. He will not literally sit still for that. He won't.
No.
I'm sorry, the ego's too big, and he's going to go James Harden on you. If you push it too far, he's just going to quit on you.
Right.
Now you're going to have double jeopardy. Right?
Yes.
You're going to have him causing a distraction before the game in the locker room, right? Okay. And then Ramona's final point was that the Lakers didn't want to make change just for change's sake. Well, I thought it was change to get way better, to clear the air, kind of a change. But they're too proud. They're the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're like, no, we can ride this out. We can figure this out. We have the brain power upstairs, obviously, with Pelinka and Kurt Rambis and the buses. And they all think we can figure this out and make it work, because their point about Russ is he's still too talented to give up.
What is good as that, Skip? What good is the talent if it's not manifesting itself in wins?
Yep.
There's a lot of talented people in the NBA, but that doesn't necessarily mean it equates to winning. But let me tell you what has happened, Skip. That championship brought them another year. You got 2 years. Now, the Laker Nation is not going to be as quiet, not as accepting next year as they have been this year. You got a championship, and so that bought you a year or two. It won't buy you year 3. So you got to make a decision. This is Skip. You know, this is L.A. There's too much. Now, the Lakers have bought Lakers and Dodgers because they've been here for so long. The Rams don't have that luxury. We're going to talk about the Rams having to go all in. But, Skip, the Laker Nation is about championships. This here is unacceptable. And 5 games under 500.
And by the way, the pressure just ratcheted up because the Rams just broke through and won the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
Okay? And they're 5 under 500, and they face Utah tonight at home as a 5-point dog.
Oh, we got them.
Okay, well, do you?
What part about we got them? Put 2 cases on it.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Okay, done. Thank you. I got
Utah
Utah
the brakes
tonight.
off them.
Okay.
I was gonna give you some points, but since you didn't want no points, we're gonna beat the brakes off y'all.
It should be. I should be giving you points.
Yeah, we don't want that. I was gonna give you them 5 points. Yeah, that's how come.
Do you want to?
Nope.
Okay.
You done took it for nothing.
Okay, I'll
2
take
cases.
2 cases. I got the Jazz.
And guess
all
what?
That Jazz.
Skip, here's the thing, Skip. They haven't played since Saturday night, well rested. A lot of these guys, other than LeBron, not going to have to play again until a week from Friday. Throw it all in. Go it all in.